A secret property just became yours. The legal papers were signed without you knowing. The address will shock you when you see it. There is a photo that proves this property now belongs to you. The image will change everything you thought you knew about your life. This is not a mistake or coincidence. Powerful forces have been working behind the scenes to transfer this property into your name. The value of what you now own will surprise you. The location connects to your past in ways you never imagined possible. Legal documents were filed in courts you've never heard of. Lawyers you've never met processed paperwork with your name on it. This property transfer happened through ancient inheritance laws that most people don't know exist. Have you been having strange dreams about houses or buildings lately? Perhaps you've felt drawn to certain neighborhoods for no clear reason. Maybe you've seen the same address numbers appearing in unexpected places. These are not random events. They are signs that this property has been calling out to you across time and space. Your family tree holds secrets that go back generations. Bloodline connections that were hidden or forgotten are now coming to light. Property rights that should have been yours years ago are finally being recognized. The strange feelings you've had about inheritance or family wealth were actually your soul sensing what was rightfully yours. You have a limited window to claim what is now legally yours. The paperwork expires if you don't act within the proper time frame. Other family members or distant relatives might try to contest your claim. This property is worth more than you can imagine. The land value alone could change your entire financial future. There are also hidden assets connected to this property that come with ownership. Legal complications grow more complex each day you wait. The courts that process these documents operate on strict deadlines. Missing the window means losing everything that should be yours. There are forces working against you who don't want you to discover this inheritance. They benefit from keeping you unaware of your rights. They hope you'll never find out what belongs to you. Time moves quickly in legal matters. What seems like plenty of time can disappear overnight. The opportunity to claim this property won't wait for you forever. Like this video now to unlock the first details about your property. The property that now bears your name has a history spanning over 100 years. It was originally owned by someone connected to your bloodline in ways that were deliberately hidden from your family. This person made sure the property would eventually find its way back to the rightful heir. They set up legal trusts and inheritance mechanisms that have been working quietly for decades. The previous owner could not have children of their own. They chose you as their spiritual heir based on connections that go deeper than blood relations. They saw something special in your family line that made you the perfect choice. Documents stored in vault boxes contain your name written in ink that is decades old. Legal papers that prove your claim were prepared long before you were born. These files have been waiting for the right moment to be activated. The property includes not just land and buildings, but also mineral rights that could be extremely valuable. There are water rights that provide ongoing income, storage areas that may contain items of significant worth. The reason this information was kept secret relates to family disputes that happened generations ago. Jealous relatives who felt they deserved the inheritance instead. Legal battles that forced the true heir process to be hidden from public view. Your connection to this property explains certain patterns in your life that never made sense before. Why you were drawn to specific locations. Why certain addresses felt familiar even though you'd never been there. The transfer into your name happened automatically when specific legal conditions were finally met. Type claim in the comments to access the next level of property information. Strange things have been happening around your current home that connect to this new property. Electrical issues that repair themselves. Water pressure changes that make no sense. These are signs that the two properties are energetically linked. The land where your secret property sits has special characteristics that most people don't recognize. It sits on natural energy lines that indigenous people considered sacred. The soil composition is unique in ways that affect everything built on it. Your new property includes a main house, guest buildings, and outbuildings that serve specific purposes. There are underground areas that previous surveys never fully mapped, storage spaces that contain items the previous owner wanted you to have. The location puts you within walking distance of places that have appeared in your dreams, streets you've seen in your sleep but thought were imaginary, buildings that felt familiar even though you'd never visited them in waking life. Previous owners of this property reported unusual experiences that enhanced their intuition and decision-making abilities. The land seems to amplify the natural psychic abilities of people who spend time there. Your spiritual sensitivity will grow stronger once you take possession. The Kedisi property sits at the center of what local historians call a manifestation zone. People who live there find their goals and dreams coming true faster than normal. Opportunities appear more frequently. Money flows more easily into their lives. There are also protective qualities built into the land itself. Previous owners lived unusually long and healthy lives. Their businesses prospered in ways that seemed to defy normal market conditions. Their families experienced fewer accidents and health problems than statistical averages would predict. The energy of this place has been calling to you your entire life. Every time you felt homesick for a place you'd never been, you are actually sensing this property waiting for you. If you want professional assistance with your property transfer, you can give super thanks of $10, $25, $50 or more. Each contribution helps us provide legal, research services and document verification that ensures your claim is processed correctly and quickly. Type 777 now to unlock the shocking address that connects this property to your life. The address of your property will shock you because it connects to numbers that have followed you throughout your life. Digits that appear on your birth certificate, social security number, or important dates in your family history. This is not coincidence, but design. The person who arranged for you to inherit this property chose the location specifically because of these numerical connections. They understood that certain addresses carry vibrational frequencies that match specific people. The timing of this revelation aligns with major changes happening in your life right now. Career transitions, relationship shifts, or spiritual awakening experiences that seemed unrelated are actually preparing you for property ownership. Legal protections were built into the inheritance documents that prevent anyone from challenging your claim once it's properly filed. The previous owner made sure that jealous relatives or greedy business partners could never interfere with the transfer process. Your rights to this property include not just ownership, but also mineral extraction privileges, water usage rights, and development permissions that most property owners never receive. These additional rights significantly multiply the land's value and income potential. The property borders on government land that cannot be developed, ensuring your privacy and property values will remain protected forever. Location restrictions around your land mean it will never be surrounded by commercial development or industrial projects. Recent surveys revealed that your property sits above underground water sources that are becoming increasingly valuable as fresh water becomes more scarce. The legal rights to this water could provide income for generations. The cosmic forces that have been shifting in your favor recently are the same energies that triggered the final legal steps to transfer this property into your name. Your spiritual growth and the property inheritance are connected parts of the same divine plan. Everything in your life has been leading to this moment when you would discover what was always meant to be yours. Type 333 to receive divine clarity about your property rights and legal standing. The shocking address begins with numbers that match your birth date in ways that seem impossible to be random. The street name contains letters that spell out words connected to your family name or childhood nickname. This property sits in a location you drove past countless times without knowing it belonged to you. Perhaps you felt strange when passing certain intersections, or noticed particular buildings that caught your attention for no clear reason. The land holds memories that will surface once you set foot on it. Childhood experiences that seemed like dreams or imagination will be revealed as actual psychic connections to this place. Your soul knew about this property long before your mind did. Hidden compartments in the buildings contain items specifically chosen for you by the previous owner. Personal letters explaining why you were selected. Family heirlooms that were supposed to pass down through your bloodline, but got lost in family disputes. The property includes access to private roads that connect to exclusive areas most people never see. Your ownership grants you passage through gated communities and restricted zones that typically require special permissions. Previous unexplained events in your life now make perfect sense when viewed through the lens of this property connection. Why certain opportunities opened for you. Why you survived accidents that should have been more serious. Why you always felt protected by invisible forces. The energetic signature of this land has been influencing your life from a distance for years, guiding your decisions in subtle ways, drawing you toward experiences that would prepare you for eventual ownership. Now that the legal transfer is complete, these influences will become much stronger and more obvious in your daily life. If you want comprehensive property transfer assistance, including legal documentation, title research, and ownership verification, you can give super thanks of $10, $25, $50 or more. Each contribution helps us provide professional services that protect your inheritance rights and ensure smooth property transfer. Type $9.99 to strengthen your connection to the property that now belongs to you. The moment approaches when the complete address will be revealed to you. Final legal preparations are being completed that will secure your ownership beyond any possible challenge. Your standing as the rightful property owner is now unquestionable. Under inheritance laws that span multiple states and legal jurisdictions, no one can take away what has been properly transferred into your name. The immediate actions you must take involve simple legal acknowledgements that confirm your acceptance of the inheritance. These steps activate additional protections and benefits that come with property ownership. This property has the power to completely transform your financial situation within months of taking possession. The income potential from various sources connected to the land exceeds what most people earn from full-time careers. Time. Sensitive opportunities are waiting for you that only become available once you officially claim ownership. Business partnerships that the previous owner arranged specifically for their heir. Investment opportunities that require property ownership as qualification. The same forces that arranged for you to inherit this property are also working to ensure you have the knowledge and resources needed to maximize its potential. Divine guidance that will help you make the best decisions about your inheritance. Hidden aspects of the property will be revealed to you gradually as you spend more time on the land. Secret areas that don't appear on official surveys. Underground features that previous owners discovered but kept private. The property's history includes connections to influential people who can help you navigate the business and legal aspects of ownership. Networks of successful individuals who respect the land's previous owner and will extend that respect to you. Everything has been carefully planned to ensure your success as the new property owner. Type reveal right now to unlock the complete property address and see the photo that proves this. Inheritance belongs to you. The shocking address is 1247 Heritage Lane in the town where your grandmother was born. This is the street you walked down as a child during family visits. The house you always wondered about when passing by. The photo shows the Victorian mansion with the blue shutters that caught your eye every time you saw it. The same building that appeared in dreams you thought were just imagination. Legal documents confirm you are now the sole owner of this property and everything on it. The inheritance is complete and cannot be challenged by anyone. Your connection to this address was always real. Your childhood memories of feeling drawn to this place were your soul recognizing what was meant to be yours. Type Claim to complete your property transfer and activate all inheritance rights now.